broadcasting across the U.S. and around the world. Good morning, radio friends. I'm Vern Sherd, and welcome to another edition of the Retro Oldies Brunch. This week, we'll be revisiting the 1970s as we take you on a trip back in time to visit the year that was 1971. We'll include anecdotes about the songs and artists and relive the year through music and news and entertainment briefs. During the showcase, we'll have our three-of-a-kind music trivia segment. We'll feature a forgotten 1971 hit from our radio vault. We'll also have a long-distance dedication from one of our listeners. This week's showcase features a couple of chart toppers by former Beatles, and a song that was originally featured in a Saturday morning cartoon series. We'll begin the showcase with some Rock and Roll Hall of Famers who turn a 1969 Creedence classic on its head with a power-packed rendition. Here's Ike and Tina Turner with Proud Mary. Now we're up to the first of two ex-Beatles featured on today's showcase. His debut solo album was a triple album, 2 LPs of his music, and a third of him jamming with fellow musicians. Despite being restricted in his songwriting contributions as a member of the Beatles, he really showed his capabilities with his work on his debut solo album, All Things Must Pass. His debut solo single spent 4 weeks at number 1, including the first 3 weeks of 1971. Here is Rock and Roll Hall of Famer George Harrison with My Sweet Lord. Welcome back. I'm Vern Sherd, and now it's time for a look back at the year that was 1971. The 26th Amendment to the Constitution is ratified to lower the voting age to 18. Walt Disney World theme park opens in Florida. Ping pong diplomacy is formed when the U.S. table tennis team visits the People's Republic of China. And the Cornelius brothers and Sister Rose peak at number 3 with a song that gives out the secrets of how to be successful with the ladies. This is Treat Her Like a Lady. And now we're up to the song that originally appeared on the Saturday morning cartoon series called The Groovy Ghoulies. The show was structured a bit like Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, complete with funny jokes and one-liners. And it even had various bands comprised of different monsters. Here is Dick Monda, otherwise known as Daddy Dewdrop, with Chickaboom. And now it's time for our long-distance dedication. Ashley from New Jersey emails us. Hi Vern, my name is Ashley and I live in Cape May, New Jersey. I'm hoping you can play my dedication on your show. I'm originally from Santa Monica, California, and one of my favorite memories from my childhood was walking along the beach with my dad and watching the sunsets. His name is Curtis and he is an avid fisherman. He loved fishing off the Santa Monica Pier and would often have me join him. I can still remember the smell of the ocean breezes and the smell of the French fries he treated me to from the food vendors. The area came to life at night as there were so many activities at Pacific Park near the pier, such as the famous Ferris wheel and merry-go-round. When I graduated high school, I got a scholarship to go to college in New Jersey and ended up staying there for my career as a nurse. I love the ocean, so I settled in the seaside town of Cape May, New Jersey. My dad turned 75 on September 15th, so I would love to surprise him with a dedication as he frequently tunes into your station's music showcases. Growing up, my dad had a huge crush on singer Lesley Gore. There's an old 60s song she sings that really captured the moments I enjoyed on the Santa Monica beach during my childhood. Vern, could you please play California Nights? I'd like it played as a birthday surprise to him, so he knows how much I love him and cherish the time we spent together. Thank you so much. Sincerely, Ashley. Ashley, thank you for your email and for sharing your special childhood memories. Here is your long-distance dedication. Welcome back to the Retro Oldies Brunch. I'm Vern Sherd, and now it's time for another look back at the year that was 1971. Billy Jack and Fiddler on the Roof were the top-grossing movies. All in the Family and The Flip Wilson Show were the top TV shows, and The Electric Company debuts on PBS. Doors frontman Jim Morrison dies at age 27, and jazz legend Louis Armstrong dies at age 69. And number one this week in 1971 is a song by the other ex-Beatle in today's showcase. It's a medley of two different songs that were actually fragments of several unfinished songs by the artist. This is Uncle Albert, Admiral Halsey by Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Paul McCartney. That was Indian Reservation, and that concludes this week's Retro Oldies Brunch, the year that was 1971. Be sure to connect with DJ Greyhound Radio on LinkedIn to access our monthly schedule and subscribe to our YouTube channel that features clips from the Retro Oldies Brunch. In 2 weeks, we'll have a special music feature, Flower Power in the 60s Counterculture. We'll feature Flower Power anthems, war protest songs, and take a look at Woodstock. Be sure to tune in for a groovy trip back. Until next time, radio friends, this is Vern Sherd saying, don't be afraid to aim high with your goals. Even if you come up short, you'll still end up at a better place. You're listening to DJ Greyhound Radio. Playing the hits of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s.